So as I'm watching the Blue Jays face the Dodgers, a lot of blacks there. Black just scored a run, Mookie Betts. But Shohei Ohtani was the star, of course, not Mookie Betts. And I'm sitting here looking at the Forbes top 100 billionaires and looking at their race because I want to make sure we have some diversity in our billionaires to inspire people that anyone can make it. So even though there are a range of countries like Italy, Brazil, China, Russia, India, USA, Russia, Indonesia, Germany, and yes, even a guy from Nigeria. So the one black guy in the top 100 billionaires, there's only one black guy, is Aliko Dangote. So Aliko has $25 billion from Nigeria's cement and sugar industry. So he produces cement and sugar. And that's why he is the 87th richest man on the planet from Nigeria. Ain't that a shame though? I don't see any black guys from the USA. Wait, isn't USA more capitalism than Nigeria? Why is the richest black guy in Nigeria worth $25 billion and there is no black man in the USA worth $25 billion? Is it because the USA blacks don't have enough cement and sugar? I don't know. I guess we'd have to go to Nigeria to find out the answer to that question. But other than the one black guy in the Forbes, who's number 87 on the top 100 billionaires, there are four Indians. Let's see. Vaccines. What else? Vaccines in India. Pharmaceuticals in India. Pharmaceuticals, vaccines. Anything else? A lot of Russians and Chinese. Well, it's diversified. Software services. So software, pharmaceutical, vaccines, and steel. So steel. And that's the 50th richest billionaire. Some women and family did steel in India. So diversified. Steel, software, vaccines, pharmaceuticals. So there are just about 4 or 5 Indians on, but after in the top 50 there are no Indians, I believe. It's just there's one Indian in the top 50. Doesn't say, he just says he is number 18. So number 18 Indian. So there's about 6 or 7 Indians in the top 100 billionaires. And the highest ranking is number 18. But outside of that, everybody else's ethnicity, because race and ethnicity is more important than money and power. So everybody else's race for my school project about 100 billionaires seems to be Chinese, Asian, Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I don't know Korean, but Japanese and Chinese, Indonesian. And white. USA white. France white. Spain white. Mexico Latin white. France white. Canada Asian. China. A lot of USA. So I mean, you got hundreds of billionaires from USA, but only one black billionaire. I haven't seen a black billionaire yet from the USA. I don't know where the fuck he is. I just know number 87 is the Nigeria billionaire black, and he is worth 25 billion. So you got thousands of billionaires from the USA. They're just not black. And I see Japan, Germany, Austria, white. Ooh, that guy's like a club-going white guy, young white guy from Austria. Source: Red Bull. Let's check this guy out. Mark Mateschitz, $43.4 billion. Guy looks like he's 28. He's the only child of the late Austrian billionaire Dietrich Mateschitz, who co-founded energy drink firm Red Bull in 1987. So his father founded Red Bull in 1987. And he inherited 49% stake, so not a majority stake, 49% in Red Bull, after his father died in October 2022 at the age of 78. Okay, so he's not really the billionaire. I thought like a 28-year-old guy founder of Red Bull. No. Red Bull was founded in 1987 by his father. And good old Red Bull. He's 33 years old. From Austria. He's single. 33-year-old from Austria, source of wealth, Red Bull. Or his father. He's 33. So he's my age. He's my age. 33, my age. And he's got maybe more money than I do. Because he owns Red Bull. Not a majority stake in it, but 49% of Red Bull. Because his father started Red Bull. Ain't that a shit? Ain't that a shit, sir? Ain't that a shit, sir? That's a shit, sir. That's a shit, sir. But other than that, everybody else is white and Asian. White and Asian. Let's see this guy. Asian, William Ding. Online games, China. So why the fuck can't anybody else make online games from China and make $40 billion and be the 39th richest man in the world? William Ding. That's not his Asian name, I'm sure. But he's got $40.8 billion from online games in China. Right after that, the 40th richest man in the world is Li Jun. Li Jun, $40.5 billion. Smartphones and automobiles in China. Right after that, the 41st richest person in the world is another Asian from China, e-commerce. Colin Huang. That's not his Asian name, Colin, but he goes by Colin Huang for the Americans. Colin Huang, Colin. And he's the 41st richest person in the world with around $40 billion, more than $40 billion from e-commerce in China. So hello from the USA, Colin Huang. After that, the next guy, 42nd, is Li Ka-shing. And he's from Hong Kong. And he's also got $40 billion, but diversified. Diversified Li Ka-shing. He's from Hong Kong. So a lot of Asians. You have some white guys as well. Like the guy right after him is John Mars. He's got $39 billion. And the source is candy and pet food from the USA. Oh, and his wife, who's a good-looking middle-aged woman, Jacqueline Mars. She's got $39 billion. So they split their money. Together they would have $80 billion, but they each have $39 billion apiece from candy and pet food in the USA. Ain't that a shame? Now, why can't a black guy make candy and pet food? Why can't a black guy make candy and pet food? Why do they always resort to armed vehicle robbery? How can you really steal enough vehicles to become a billionaire? I don't know. Can you? Evidently not, because they're not on the top 100 billionaires list. It's all Asian, white, and around 6 or 7 Indians. Switzerland, white guy. Germany, white guy. Another Asian for batteries from Hong Kong. Germany, white guy. France, white guy. France, white guy. Italy, white guy. Mexico, white guy though. White guy from Mexico. Abigail Johnson. She has $36 billion from the USA. So a woman. We got women. Now ain't that a shame? We got white women, a lot of white women on here that are billionaires, and she is the billionaire of guess what? What is Abigail Johnson, a $36 billion net worth white woman, the CEO of? Is it makeup? Is it candy and pet food? Is it chemicals? Is it oil? Nah. Abigail Johnson, $36 billion from the USA, 55th richest person in the world. White woman, source of her income, Abigail Johnson, $36 billion. Fidelity. So, the king of the cigarette CEO pedophilia, golf traveling Donald Trump supporter, the king of that world, Fidelity, is Abigail Johnson, worth $36 billion. Ain't that a shame? A white bitch. A white bitch is the number one Trump golfer of the cigar smoking pedophilia CEOs of Fidelity Investments. Just goes to show you, now we know a white woman can make $36 billion from Fidelity Investments. Ain't that a bitch? Still no black guy, though. I don't know. It takes a white woman to become the CEO of Fidelity, not a black guy. And there was some Canada here as well. I believe there was some Canada. Actually, I didn't see. Maybe I was just China. A lot of China and Russia. Vladimir Lysin, $26 billion, steel and transport in Russia. Stefan Quandt, Germany, BMW. Okay. Still waiting for that black guy, though. Lyndall Steffens Greth and family. Another white woman from the USA, $26 billion, oil and gas. Another white woman from the USA, oil and gas. Asian guy from Indonesia, coal. We did have that black guy from Nigeria. Here he is, right after this Asian guy with the coal. So the Asian guy with the coal has $25 billion, and the black guy, Aliko Dagonte, from cement and sugar, is 2 spots under him with $24 billion for cement and sugar in Nigeria. So if you're looking for black inspiration, whether a black can become a billionaire or not, probably not in the USA. But if you want to move to Nigeria and work for cement and sugar, you have a good chance of becoming one of the top 100 richest men in the world. Because look at Aliko Dagante. So, cement and sugar in Nigeria, that's the place for you if you want to be a billionaire. That's the place for you if you want to become rich. Blacks. Alright, yeah, stay classy.